Hello Aries, welcome to your December 2019 general reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. I have my 2020 yearly forecasts up on YouTube and Vimeo, so please do have a look for those. I have them linked in the box below, so please do check out what's going on for your sign and for the signs of people that you love for next year. Okay, Aries, let's get started. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. Firstly, from Wisdom of the Oracle, what does Aries need to hear for the month of December 2019? Spiritual message for Aries. We have message in a bottle. Okay. Reminds me of that old Police song. Somebody is hoping that you get their message in a bottle. Okay. Aries, and let's see the energy of the person that you are dealing with towards you. The energy of the person that you are dealing with towards you, Aries. Okay. We have Healer of the Ages. All right, so it tells me that this person is going through a healing process at the moment. They're not quite there. It's very much a feeling of being a little bit out of sorts, maybe even a little bit upside down in their own life. They could be in the midst of some kind of problem, or they're just losing energy. But there is some kind of healing that needs to be addressed by that particular person. Of course, the energies can be vice versa here. It can swap out and read the opposite way around. So keep that in mind, Aries. Message in a bottle, it's pretty self-explanatory. It seems like somebody wants to communicate with you here, Aries. Using the Radiant Wise Spirit deck, at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Knight of Swords. So again, somebody is definitely wanting to get a hold of you here, Aries, and communicate something. There's something on their mind. Aries, what's going on for Aries for the month of December? What's going on for Aries in the month of December, Spirit Guides? What's going on? I feel like you've been on their mind, Aries, for a long time. And they've been going through a healing process, but there's something that's coming to head here, and I feel that they're wanting to reach out to you. We'll look at your energy, what crosses you, what is challenging you. We'll also take a look and see what the root of this issue is, what is your best possible outcome. We'll take a look at what's just going into the past, what's coming towards you here, Aries, how you are viewing yourself, the external influence. We'll also take a look and see your hopes and fears and the outcome. Okay, Aries, let's take a look right in the center. Okay, we've got the Fool in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So what I'm getting is that there is a new beginning. It's a new start, but it has been delayed. It's been blocked. I feel it's been blocked by somebody else. I think that they've been dealing with, or you have, Aries, someone who has been quite difficult, challenging, I get that this person around you is disappointed in an outcome. It may be a breakup, and they're having to heal from this breakup. But I do feel that they are wanting to start something here, Aries, but they haven't been able to because of this other person in the mix. At the base of this reading, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it tells me this ace has been missed. I get an energy around this of that they're sorry that this has been missed, Aries. Very strong energy around this of delay. I'm wondering here if you're still available, Aries, or if you've moved on. We've got the Hermit. Okay. So I do think that you're going to spend some time thinking about this. Whether or not you want to let this person into your life. I get an energy that this person, Aries, has needed to spend some time alone in order to heal from a broken partnership. It may have been a marriage or a long-term commitment that hasn't panned out for this individual. They do feel love for you, Aries, but I get an essence that this person has not been able to show or express that because they've been needing to heal from this other situation. In the past, we have the Hangman in reverse, so they haven't been able to move. They haven't made any sacrifices in order to move. Okay, so I do think that they are starting to realize what needs to go in their life in order to move on. So I do think that they're getting rid of the energy around this other person. It seems to me like this has been a long-standing issue for this individual. They have felt stagnant. They haven't been able to move in their life. It's been a challenge for them, but they're needing to make this sacrifice to let go, surrender to what is, in order for them to have this new start, possibly with you, Aries, or vice versa. What's coming into the future? Yeah, we've got the Death card. Very clear energy around this of this person's going through a change, a major change in their life. It's transformational. And Aries, whatever they're letting go of here, I have it as another relationship. It's needed in order for them to grow. There's very much an energy of this being well past its sell-by date. I think this person probably stayed in this relationship or this place for a lot longer than they probably should have. They may have had children, or there may have been some other kind of obstacle there that they weren't able to sacrifice in order to go through this change or this transformation. It tells me, though, that this person's done a lot of deep thought, a lot of self-analysis about what they want in their life, who they want in their life, and they're ready to make this change. The Two of Cups in reverse. But you are separated. I feel that at the moment you're not with this love. You may be at a distance. I'm not picking this up as quarrels or fighting. I'm mainly just picking it up as a missed opportunity to have a harmonious partnership. So this may have been something that was there in the past, an opportunity, but it didn't eventuate. There were feelings involved, but maybe you were younger at the time, or there was an element of not being available. And then I think you might have moved on. This other person moved on as well. You may have gone on to other long-standing partnerships. But I feel that now you're both coming around to a place where you're perhaps available for this romance to start. You may both be getting out of other relationships. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. There has needed to be a choice made because this person is not able to keep two things going at once. I do think that they are in love with you, Aries. This other relationship seems to be something that is definitely stagnant and dead, if you will. So they're wanting to get out of it. And they know that they need to make a choice because they're not able to have both things. It's not feasible. We have the Judgment card. So what I'm getting here is that there is distance between you. You're separated at the moment. They know they need to make this choice. They haven't made the choice in the past. They've been sitting on their hands. I think that they've been in a little bit of denial here, Aries, when it comes to knowing they need to make a tough choice. They are aware that there's something more for them out there, and it's you when it comes to a harmonious partnership. They've heard it, they understand it, but they've been trying to deny it. I don't feel that they can do that for much longer, though. And I do feel that they're hoping for a reconciliation with you. I don't actually feel that this was a past relationship. I feel it was a past connection that was missed because you both were not at the right time, or you were partnered, something like that. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles is the outcome. So this is moving along to a new beginning. It seems inevitable at this stage. It's based in a very solid grounding. I love the Ace of Pentacles because it's an opportunity here being handed to you both from Spirit to start from scratch, but start on a very solid union, a basis which there is a lot of strength, prosperous energy, growth, potential for growth. So I'm loving the energy around this whole reading, Aries. It seems like this person is maybe not communicating with you at the moment because they're needing to go through this healing process of disconnection from this previous relationship, which is stagnant. But once they do that, I feel that they're going to make a decision and they're going to reach out for a reconciliation of some kind because you're definitely on their mind. They feel like it's been a missed connection, a missed opportunity for a harmonious relationship, and they're really looking forward to meeting up again and seeing what can happen. This message in a bottle tells me that they are going to reach out and communicate. When we talk about message in a bottle, it does speak about communication, of course. I also feel it could even be a sign as well. So for some of you, you may have been seeing signs, receiving signals from Spirit that something around this person has brought back memories. Something that has been, it may even be a dream. You know, some of you may have been dreaming about this person. But it seems to be pointing the way. I think that you're both receiving these signals, so pointing the way to this Ace of Pentacles, which is for your highest good. We have both the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me this is something that is for your highest good. So Spirit sends you signs. And I do get a feeling around this, Aries, that you can expect someone to favor you with some kind of positive news. Could be a letter, a phone call, an email, a text, whatever it is, you are the intended receiver of this message. So stay open to what you receive here. I feel that only good will come of it in the end, and the signs are all pointing in this direction. So Aries, it's either you reaching out to this person or they're reaching out to you. Either way, it is a missed connection from the past. You both were unavailable at the time, but I see now this person is reaching out in order to reconnect, or you're reaching out to this person. Let's get a romance angel. What is the message here for this reading for Aries? We have let your friends help you. So I do feel that that is the person. If you're the one here that is going through the breakup, needing to sacrifice this past relationship or this current relationship so that you can reconcile with a missed connection, I feel that you are reaching out to friends for advice, but ultimately I feel that the best thing for you to do is listen to your own advice, be your own wise counsel, because friends and even family, they often have their own agendas, shall we say. So their advice is likely coloured by what is best for them rather than what's best for you. So I think, Aries, if you're the one here that's needing to think about whether or not to reach out to this person that you feel a connection with, my advice to you would be to quiet the voices around you, be still, listen to your own voice, think, see if you can gain some clarity about this, and then make a choice and act upon what you feel is for your highest good. That would be my advice to you, Aries. Let's get one more card. Message for Aries regarding this reading. And letting go of control issues. Okay. So with this one, Of course, when we're talking about other people, we can't control how they're going to react. So there's an element of needing to have some patience around this, because someone's likely to be quite... it's a combination of surprise and excitement, I feel. When someone reaches out to you from the past, someone that you haven't heard from for quite a while, it can be exciting, but it's also a little bit... It's like you're not really sure what to do about it, Aries, and I feel that you need to be a little bit patient if you're the person reaching out. Allow this person time to think about things, and vice versa as well. So reaching out but then letting go, not holding on to a result, I feel is your best course of action. Allow the situation to unfold naturally rather than try to force the issue. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple of angel answer cards. Message for Aries around this reading for December. Message for Aries for December, please. What does Aries need to hear? We have big happy changes. Wow, that's great. So big happy changes. Very nice, Aries. I like that a lot. Wishing you the best with this, guys. It looks really good. Decision to make, I feel. Big decision. Whether or not to reach out. But it seems to me that you're hoping for reconciliation and a new start with a past missed connection. Exciting. Big happy changes for you, Aries, as well. Don't forget about my 2020 yearly forecast. The link for those are below in the descriptions box. Special thank you to my listeners on the Spotify and Apple podcasts. Thanks again. Please do enjoy the rest of the season here. Happy holidays to everyone. Please take care, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now, Aries.